Here's the way they line up tonight against the visiting Timberwolves.
The paint doesn't mean he has to score it every time, but get some touches down there, make the T-Wolves guard the Clippers in the paint tonight.
Referees Kane Fitzgerald, Tyler Ford, and J.B. DeRozan. The Wolves now will also use their possession to begin the fourth quarter. Derrick Rose, his only other start this season.
Going for 50. You got to worry about him to start the game.
Tobias Harris line. Looking inside. Gibson has had one big game after another against the Clippers.
Outside of himself, knows his role and does it very well.
Here's Harris down the lane, go to the hole against Towns, gets the ball. Beverly, Shotsman showing signs of falling. Look at that one.
The percentages are going to go up.
Rose for three. Bingo. He was almost thrown away, saved by Gallinari. Boban has it. Drops it back.
There and get there. I mean, there's so much talent there that he should be a superstar player, and he's a good player.
Harris for three. Bingo. Gilgeous Alexander finds Bobby. Finds the net.
Touch, and he has great touch with enormous hands.
Down straight away. Bingo.
Couldn't finish it, but the reason he got a clean look at the floaters because of Bobby.
Rose.
Time couldn't get it to go down.
Towns again. He gets it back. And Bobby said,
obviously Minnesota getting comfortable on the offensive end because of it.
Gallinari in the paint. Love to keep him available.
Yes, said before the season, I think he's the key to the Clippers playoffs.
Wiggins.
Or the bad shot.
There's a step back, you get three. Down the lane, Harris.
Game is going to go up, wouldn't you think?
Absolutely. Foul circle, a jump shot by the rookie.
Practice, and he said Shea is just a very cerebral player, and he's really picking up the nuances of the NBA very quickly.
Beverly back in the attack. No Avery Bradley tonight. Sprained his left ankle in practice yesterday. Boy, what a talented player.
Contract, too, didn't he? Or extension, I should say.
I'll say.
In a lot of room down on that block.
And this Harris on a cut. And Rose on the fly. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Gallo, an open look. Run off nicely by Towns. Stoops left.
Out making the playoffs.
Blocked by Lou Williams. What if I had said before January 1st?
Alarming that he's in one of those things.
Theodosic for three. Bingo! Man, it got collection. Final minute, first quarter. Clippers a chance to tie or take the lead.
Second unit for the most part.
Beautiful.
Butler, the only starter in there.
Clipper bench has just been so effective this year. Jang to the hole and lays it up to good advantage for the Clippers. Lou Williams. Scott again for three. Bingo! A 25-point win Friday night. Butler hadn't scored yet. Jang steps to the goal and scores.
Awfully good chance of winning most nights.
They're up to 39% on the year. Jerome.
Ralph.
Jump shot and the basket.
Might have helped Jerome Robinson too. Got to go down and play in the G League, play against a little bit lesser players, get some confidence going.
Three.
Saying, you know what? What if I could be him for my career?
Ooh. Jang inside.
To be able to deal with whatever defense you look at.
Theodosic, a beautiful little bounce pass. Here's Lou. Scott. His bounce to Harrell. So Harrell.
Page to me all season is that you can tell this Clipper team likes each other. Butler
puts the Wolves back up. Into the corner. Robinson. Bingo! Down to 5. Plenty of time for Lou. Floats it in. Knocked away. The lob inside. Harrell again. Picked up. Scott throws it in. Intact, except for Okogie, who has it in the corner. He'll fire. Bingo. It was.
Yep, it's the old sports arena.
Oh, I'm sure my Clippers cut you out. 3-ball beat.
But it wasn't a shutout, Ralph. 14-8 that night.
Out of the way. And the Wolves forced the turnover. Neither team committed a turnover in the first quarter. It was off to Portland on Thursday. Rose finds the big man and
the size he was.
Well, stay tuned, LA Shiver fans, as Christina Pink and the group bring you Cadillac halftime report right here on Gilgeous-Alexander, the Gallinari, challenged by Butler. An all-defensive performer, which is their biggest lead of the ball game. There goes Butler to the goal, gets the shot knocked away, but it's picked up by 10 on the shot clock. Beverly circles the wagon. Harris for three. Bingo!
I think where both teams are at defensively right now in the season, Ralph, I think slower pace may favor the Clippers.
Good open look for Patrick Beverly. Bingo! Right back up. Wiggins from distance. Got a bounce from the sideline. Knocked down a couple of threes in the first half. Bursting to the basket and scoring. Almost a travel. Here's Wiggins. Right to Marjanovic. This tipped on for lead. 7:12 to go. A ton of time. Wiggins. Left elbow jumper. Good shooters are that way. Others will wind up being wide to left before. Pass broken up. Rose has Gibson. Gibson, 7 on the shot clock. Rose, left elbow jumper. Beverly, hard to the goal. Bobby fights for it, gets it, scores it. It's like child's play against him. I mean, he is so big, so long. Harris the other way. Timberwolves are back. Beverly fires. Bingo! Jang gets it with 3 on the clock. Wiggins forces the 3 off the glass. Lou Williams. Big first half. Finds Harrell.
In the second quarter, Ralph, they kind of flipped the game. The T-Wolves were up, and this group got the Clippers the lead.
Butler scoring the third quarter. Butler has it. Gets the pick. Free throw line jumper. They're in the half of the fourth quarter.
That's all their points.
Lou. The Jang. Looks down low to Butler. Makes the catch. Lays it.
Taking over.
Scott to Harrell by himself. Pass broken up. Harrell. 11 to go with the 20 points. Pegasus hounding Rose at midcourt. And finally draws the foul. And there's Harrell and Rose going nose to nose. That gets the fans' attention.
So let me get this straight, Ralph. Derrick Rose isn't allowed to be gone. See which team gets fired up in that little exchange.
Scott for 3. Bingo!
Floor at that position.
You know Lawler's law. First to 100 wins. It's the law. As Lou Williams around the screen, all the way to the goal. Got bumped hard. Didn't get a whistle. The rookie. Quickly game as Christina Pink, Corey Maggette, Ryan Hollins bring you Clippers Live post-game. Presented by your SoCal Mazda dealer. The turnover, the drive, the goal, the foul. Wow. Throughout the second half.
Clips have missed their last 5 FGAs though.
Bingo! 22 points, 10 boards. Lou Williams, no, but Harrell yet lose the ball. Rose flies up the court to the basket. Jackknife and scores. Brings to the head. The lob, the jam. Oh, final period. Lou Williams bobbles it, recovers it, throws it in.
Gotta like this matchup here. Gibson on Williams.
Inside Gala with her 6. They go to 4-1 here at home and break a 6-game losing streak.